Hello, hello, hello. Sorry, I mean, ooh, hello. Thank you for the redeem, Jack. Hello, Kraz. Hello, everyone. How are you all doing? Oh, wonderful. My sound is coming through my phone. Mysterious mic noises. What's happening? Is my mic okay? I think my mic is okay. It was you coming in. Okay, all good. Thank you so much for the 17-month sub, Kraz. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. This number seems suspiciously larger since I was last here. Who knew? Who knew that time progresses forwards? Who knew? um, I've delightfully caught up on all the Celeste has been so far. Wonderful. You had to go on 2 times speed right at the end. That's fair. Hi Dev, welcome in. How are you doing? How was your exam? I think you had an exam last week, didn't you? How did it go? And they're adding a new How to Train Your Dragon DLC to Bedrock. As in Minecraft Bedrock? Now dragons can show up in otherwise normal worlds. What? That sounds crazy. You see the How to Train Your Dragon films once everybody else has seen them, as mainly as a curiosity. Yeah, but you got to pay for it. Yeah, that's fair. That makes sense. I'm very disappointed. It's literally the same film. Yeah, that's kind of a thing. Yeah, How to Train Your Dragon. Hi Shino, good to see you. No worries. Hope you enjoy your lurk. Thank you for being here. Dropping in a lurk. Yeah, it's how can I say this? Um, I wish they had done something like it does not feel like How to Train Your Dragon is that much of a retro film that it's time to redo it in live action, you know? It's just the same film but worse. Like hot like, I don't even think that's a particularly hot take. I think that's quite a lukewarm take. It's just the same film but worse. It'll still make absolute craploads of money, of course. And that's what they want at the end of the day, but just ugh. No creative input at all. It's a fascinating choice, it is indeed. I have become EdXL. Maths paper 1 was beautiful. Wonderful. That's great to hear, Dev. Got paper 2 in 2 days. I'm hyped. That is awesome. I hope that goes just as well. Oh, that's such a good feeling when an exam goes well. Hi, Tef. Welcome in. Good to see you. How are you doing? Why could they not have done a TV series of the books? True. That would have gone so hard. Hiya, Hugging Sam. Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for being here. I don't know if it will make quite what they want. We'll see. Kids. I followed Tef because he told me there were cool people here. Oh, thank you so much for the for the referral, I guess, Tef, and thank you for being here, Sam. I hope I can live up to those expectations. Oh, thank you for the follow, a dude who does. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for being here. Lovely friends and fun games. Oh, thank you. I hope I live up to it. I was also sold on this from Tef. Oh my gosh. Thanks so much, Tef, and thank you both for being here. Wonderful to meet new people in the stream. And hope you enjoy your stay here. And Redhead Maddie. Oh my gosh, we've got the actual. I've just realised that the game's still because I don't have it open. We've got the actual protagonist of the game here in chat. Thank you for being here, Redhead Maddie. I hope you're doing well as well. Great to see you all. First time touching Twitch in ages. May having a couple of trans women in the chat bring you good luck. I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will. Lovely to meet you all. Wait, I have friends who love Celeste. Fair enough. Can you make a 69,000 point redeem? I'm just about to get to that result. I will think about it, but not right now. I do need to redo my redeems because there's a lot of. I need more of them, and I need to reprice some of them. I think. I missed a comment. Shino, the same film but worse is how I felt about all the recent Star Wars movies. You're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. Yeah. I don't know. The sequels. I just wish they had had a coherent direction throughout. I don't think I'm alone in that. I think that's a fairly popular lukewarm opinion. Because they could have been good. They could have been so good. They really could have been. They could have been. You know, I know The Force Awakens was basically just A New Hope again, but even so, like they had potential, and then they decided, yeah, let's have a different director for the second movie, and then a different director, or the same director from the first movie doing the third movie. So then J.J. Abrams was just like, I don't like anything that Rian Johnson did. I'm going to just undo it all in this third movie and act like the second one didn't exist. And ironically ended up making an even worse movie. Non-binary person says hi to you. Yeah, I'm good. I spent some of this week taking photos of bees in my garden, so I'm currently editing photos of cute honeybees in clover flowers. Oh, that's awesome. I love good photography. I used to do a bit of photography when I was younger, but I haven't done it for quite some time. Not once did I hear in the last 4 hours how it been mentioned how trans Celeste is. Oh yeah, as in from the first two episodes of mine. Yeah, yeah. I know. I do know that Madeline is canonically trans, and that is awesome, by the way. Name was definitely inspired by this game. Oh gosh, what's happened to my chat? Yeah, and then it was just like, what if there was another Death Star? You'll love that, right? Yeah, pretty much. What if Palpatine came back? That'll get everyone to watch. It's just like how in Doctor Who they were like, what if David Tennant came back? Then everyone would watch. They could have been so good. Love how that could have applied to almost any major media for the past ever. I mean, you're not wrong. May not be super active in chat as I'm at work, but hope you have a lovely time. No problem at all, Maddie. Thank you so much for being here. Shino redeemed 90-second rest. Alright, well, we will have a 90-second rest in a sec once I catch up with chat. Thank you for the redeem. You know what? I'd be happy with boot up Hollow Knight and actually confess to Grim this time. Ironically, I really did like the new Death Star. It was cool, don't get me wrong. It was really cool. Like, they just took an entire planet and made it a giant super laser, but it'd be nice if they did something different. Yes, yes, Kraz, absolutely right about Tef's art. Absolutely right. The bee photos are adorable. Oh, if you're comfortable sharing, Tef, I'd love to see them in the Discord later. Insert another meme here. This is how film franchises. Franchises. There we go. Isn't that Doctor Who's whole thing? Like, it's the Doctor, but now this is like the fifth one, and he's basically the same dude. Yeah, but like they got exactly the same actor from like only 4 iterations ago. I loved him as Doctor Who. David Tennant and Matt Smith are my faves. Matt Smith is my Doctor, but I think I have a lot to say about the decline of Doctor Who. I do. At least in my eyes, it's. I think maybe not decline, but like just the different way that it's written now that I am no longer interested in. But I've already talked for way too much to start the stream without playing the game. What if we had a tiny Death Star as a treat? I can always keep talking about it. Chris Eccleston is wonderfully northern and real. Yes, absolutely. Let's not mention the finale of last season. Yes, indeed. you think me and your husband could bond over that? I'm sure we could. I will talk more about it in a second. Once I start the game. But before we do, we need to have a 90-second rest. So for those of you who are new, we just sit here for 90 seconds while on mute in a nice, calm, relaxing area of the game. And I don't think there's any more calm and relaxing area of this game than the main menu screen. So we will start that right now. If I can mute my mic. Thank you so much for the 90-second rest. That was indeed lovely. Absolutely. I love the 90-second rest. It's always nice, especially when... Why did it pin that message? Hello. Be the reason it has a cooldown. Some poor fool may gave me mod. That would be a total of 6,900 seconds of rest. Okay. Let us keep climbing. Alright. I need to remember the controls. It has been a week. Okay, and then this is to climb. Okay, I got it. That's not the way to do it. So, neither was that. Hang on. Okay. Ah, too early. Maybe I should just dash down instead. Oh, that works. Yeah, there we go. Ah, right. Yes, I remember. We were on the B side. I remember now. I remember what we were doing. Okay. Let me have a look at what we've got going on here. So, yeah, Hotel B-side time. Okay, so we go down. We've got to jump onto that and then get onto that one. That will reset our boost. We boost over to this one. Boost over to this one, and then to this one, and then we've got to boost through there, get the diamond, get the next diamond, boost upwards, land on this one, boost through here, avoid those, hit that one, and then boost through the end. Okay, that is a lot. Whoops. That is a lot. Okay. Has it been a good week? It's been a good week in some ways, not so much in others. The hay fever has been so bad this week so far. The pollen has been awful where I live the last couple of days, especially yesterday. It was really, really bad. Oh, those do that as well, so I can only use them once. Okay. Oh no, I missed. The trick is you got to wave dash into a hyper, kind of counterintuitive. I swap your hay fever for a storm demolishing our kitchen roof. Ah, yes. I remember you telling me about that. I missed it again. So, Doctor Who. This is by no means, like, there's no reason that you can't still enjoy Doctor Who, what it is now. It's just... Damn. It's just... different. I don't like saying things like the writing is objectively worse, even if most people do think that from what I've seen online. Damn. Huh. That's more difficult than it looks. The writing is objectively worse, says Crass. Well, I'm glad you said it. Those are actual techniques that are used by speedrunners. I don't doubt it. I know wave dashing is a thing. That's a thing in a lot of games, but I do know about it here. I don't know how to do it, I don't know how it works, I just know that it's a thing. Unfortunately, I don't seem to be able to pick, it's both. True, Crass, true. Oh my gosh. I love the new Twitch mobile app, it's so much better. Having said that, it's still annoying at times. Oh my gosh, why is that happening? Hello. One sec, let me sort this out. Twitch mobile app is having a moment. It's having a moment. Okay. And if you get far enough in the game, it actually teaches you all of them. Yeah, that's one thing I do appreciate about this game. There's no, like, hidden techniques. Like, eventually it will teach you a new way of doing something. Like, as long as you get far enough in the game. At least from what I've heard, and that's obviously confirmation. Okay. There we go, made it. Hello? Oh, right. Up here. Uh-oh. Okay, well, I was going to speak more about Doctor Who, but... Ouch. I may have to complete this first. Ah, shoot. Why did that happen? Oh, I didn't have my boost. Wait, why didn't I have my boost? I swear I had it last time. I got to that point. Ah, damn. Oh, that works. Nice. Okay. Oh. I see. Wait. Oh, I can duck. Okay. I forgot that I could duck. Ah! Yeah, that's not gonna work. Oh, wow. That was nearly very cool. Okay. Oh, no! The writing is objectively worse. So I like to make the argument of it's different and different is worse, yeah. As a writer, it definitely feels like a lot of the scripts are first drafts that could have benefited from an additional coherence pass. Yeah, so... same thing. Let me catch up with chat first. Same thing that happens with Star Trek. Lost its core as it tried to appeal to more rather than drawing in fans of it for its own identity. After Peter Capaldi, I kind of stopped. Kinda same, but I didn't really stop. I just realised I wasn't enjoying it anymore. The thing with Doctor Who writing, it's got so much less personal and feels real rough around the edges. Yep, also true. Part of that is the production schedule. Yeah, that can also be true. Arcane, can we talk about Arcane? I haven't watched Arcane. I should. I definitely should. I haven't heard a single bad word about Arcane. So I do need to watch that. With the kind of money you get paid, I feel like you should be able to afford a second pass. Also true. Oh my gosh. Why does it keep doing that? What? Twitch mobile app is having a major moment, everyone. I'm trying my best. It's not like Doctor Who is an indie show that struggles for budget, especially not now that Disney has the reins over it, or well, for now, probably not for long. There's a certain amount of is this good enough? This is good enough to the script writing? Yeah. The final trick of the game I'm still working on mastering, where it teaches you to embrace and love yourself for who you are. That's a tough game. That's a real tough game. But it's worth it. Speedrun strats. Hi Gabe, welcome in. Good to see you. How you doing? There are rumours if you play the game while truly accepting yourself, you gain an extra double jump. Doctor Who is currently in its twilight phase where they're abusing the franchise. The writing is worse, the actors are awful, and anyone who likes it is wrong. The last two points, the acting, while it's not as good as it has been in the past, it's still good. Like, they're doing the best they can. Still hoping to acquire both of these myself one day. Animation is really different from almost anything I've ever seen before. Okay. That's good to know. But yeah, so Doctor Who. In short, it basically feels like it's a kids show now. I can't believe that hit me. Rather than being a family show, if that makes sense. Ah, too early. Like, it's just... It's just so much more dumbed down. Like, the characterization is worse, the stakes are much lower a lot of the time. Even if the actual stakes, like, you know, the universe, are still big at times, it doesn't feel like it. Like, it just feels like they're on... Oh my gosh. That was a good play. It's difficult to talk meaningfully about this while playing Celeste, I will say. Ah, shoot. Hang on, that's not gonna work. I should get to the end of the B-side and then talk about it. Oh no. There's probably not far to go. Given that we're already at... Oh no, that's... I can't touch that, damn it. No! The exit was open and I didn't go into it. It does sound like a doorbell, doesn't it? Yeah. I guess it kind of is a doorbell because it's a hotel, I guess. Okay. Let me catch up with chat again. Despite the actors doing the best they can, the series has done nothing but decline. Yes, that's the line you can use, Shino. It's an uphill battle because they have so much behind them for the character. Time for a spin-off. True! Or, you know, go back to a previous Doctor, because they love doing that, but instead of, like, the Doctor retaking their face, you just say, these are more adventures from this Doctor, like, I don't know, the 11th Doctor, more adventures from the 11th Doctor that you didn't get to see in the first series, like a spin-off series for the 11th Doctor or something like that, you know? Doctor Who is one of those things I feel like I could enjoy, but there's so much of it that it's just way too intimidating to start. Yeah, that's fair. I feel like that with a lot of shows. If you're going to start anywhere with Doctor Who, I would say start with New Who. You know, Classic Who is fun, but if you're going to start with Doctor Who, I would recommend starting with the 9th Doctor, because that's only one series, and it was still pretty good. So if you watch the first series with the 9th Doctor and you decide it's not for you, then it's probably not going to be for you the whole way through. They did do Torchwood, that is true. Doctor Who works best when it isn't underestimating its audience, doubly so when the intended audience is kids. Yeah, there's a lot of feeling like you're being patronized with the writing now, and everything's just spelled out. They've completely lost the ability to show, not tell, in the writing. The tool Doctor Who uses, searched for nuclear screwdriver, and it's a sonic screwdriver. Arcane Season 1 was some of the best TV I've ever seen. Awesome. Giving me enough content. Probably true, Shino, probably true. Yeah, sonic screwdriver. I mean, you know the universe won't end and the Doctor won't die, but the other characters can, and for me that was the main risk while watching. But, like, they can't anymore. That's the thing. There's no meaningful deaths at all in the franchise anymore. There just isn't. Like, they're way too scared to kill characters off. And they have been ever since Capaldi's run, really. it's such a shame because, you know, Jodie being the first female Doctor and everything, it's like you wanted it to be good and then it just wasn't. Struggling from the same thing as high-level D&D campaigns. When you establish godlike power, eventually you always need something bigger. That's hard to maintain. While that is partially true, I think that's in terms of the problems that Doctor Who has right now, that's a relatively minor one. Turns out it's sonic screwdriver, but nuclear sounds better. True. Thank you, Sam. Even when I was a kid, it was very obvious to me when shows thought, oh, we're just making this for kids. We don't need to be polished. Yeah, true. Made it. Do you want to know how far is left? I don't know what your spoiler policy is. My spoiler policy is generally don't spoil me unless I directly ask chat for something for a spoiler. That's generally how I feel about it. Whole reusing actor business is getting a bit silly. Yeah, I mean it was already getting a bit silly when they reused Tennant, but people have really gone for quantity over quality with TV, and I'm not a big fan. True, true. I mean, told to start that 5 years ago, and I still haven't started. That's fair. It is still a lot. My pitch. Doctor Who, after the TARDIS, follows classic environments after the Doctor leaves, gives a chance to explore goodies and baddies. Yeah! There's no reason why they can't do that. If I'm honest, Chris Eccleston embodied Doctor Who much more than pretty much any other Doctor, and then Peter Capaldi. I love the series of Smith and Tennant, but the other two embody the pain of being an ever-present immortal much more. See, I feel Smith did that better than anyone. Like, the way he would just flip so quickly between Madman with a box and ancient, tired, old, you know, godlike being. It was, like, unlike anything I've seen in any show. Like, Matt Smith is a phenomenal actor. Now presenting Doctor Who as written by George R.R. Martin. Bringing classic directors to single episodes would be fun. It definitely would, yeah. So this stream is so far as just Ghost Reads chat. I've never done a just chatting stream. I enjoyed Smith's range. Yeah, absolutely. Matt Smith just has that vibe. He is someone who just feels ancient. Yeah, true, true. Matt Smith's fantastic ADHD tendencies made him great at Doctor Who. You're not wrong. Yeah, no, I just think it's whenever I look at dialogue or listen to dialogue from before Whittaker compared to after Capaldi, like between Whittaker and Capaldi, just any dialogue of and just general tone of serious moments in the show before Whittaker, the difference between that and everything afterwards is just staggering. It's staggering. There's no other scenes. As soon as Capaldi left, there were no scenes. There's not been a single scene since which has had as good dialogue as any of the serious scenes before that. It's the tonal shifts as well. It's even on Capaldi's last episode when he was going around with the first Doctor. How am I going to do this? When he was going around with the first Doctor, there was one scene where they went to this giant spaceship in the sky or whatever, and these these beings had stolen the TARDIS or whatever. I don't remember the context, but basically the scene was that these ancient beings then showed the first Doctor all of the terrible things that the Doctor had done over their life up to that point, and you know, it was great. It was really well done. And the first Doctor, like David Bradley, acted it quite well. Like he looked properly shocked, and it was a big moment. And Capaldi turned with a dark face. It was great. And then, right at the end of it, when you thought, you know, there's going to be some tension here, Capaldi, the 12th Doctor, just says a joke, and they immediately move on as if nothing happened. And there's no other mention of it whatsoever. Like the first Doctor goes, "What was that?" 12 makes a joke, and then the music changes, and suddenly they're leaving with the TARDIS, and there's no other mention of it. That was it. That, when people ask me when did Doctor Who started going downhill, I point to that moment specifically. Because ever since that moment, they have not done a single serious scene well in the whole show. And I will stand by that. We know how to bring the top controversial topics. Well, it seems like we're all in agreement on this particular one. Can you read us a Toby Carvery menu? Oh, I'd listen to you read a Denny's menu. I'm cool with this. Oh, thank you. I have a picture with Matt Smith. I'm keeping it forever. Oh, that's awesome. That's so cool. Would that make you a ghost reader? Oh, nice one. John Hurt was also an inspired choice for the Doctor. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And that one scene where they were locked, but they weren't actually locked in the room, and they were all chatting to each other. It was so good because Smith made you feel like he was the oldest, and Hurt made you feel like he was the youngest, even though it's the other way around. In reality. It was so cool. That was such a great casting choice, I agree. How to do it. Step 1, panic. Step 2, I've never gotten that far. There was a YouTuber, I forget the name, it was this amazing voice and narration skill. People in the comments said they would listen to and talk about bricks because they could pull you in. Ghosts can create that atmosphere. Genuinely, that's so nice of you. That's really, really nice of you. Thank you. +1 for that. I assume that's what I was talking about with Doctor Who. +100 for that. Listening to streams for a long time when your voice is the best. Thank you. All the compliments today. I can't handle it. Okay, hang on. Ah, no. Okay. I've screwed that up now, but I know what I'm doing. I think. I need to get that one up top. Nope, timed that completely wrong anyway. Okay. No, I dashed right instead of upright. Gosh. There we go. Nice. Woohoo! Good karma. That was fun. Brit has trouble accepting a compliment. In other news, water is wet. Lena's music is magnificent. Oh, yeah. No, 100%. I love Lena Raine's music. In Minecraft as well, it's so good. And I know they've done other projects, but I mostly know them from Minecraft and Celeste. Okay. Next place then. Golden Ridge? Let's go. "10 years have I known this man and will compliment him until he's comfortable with it." It's true. Alright, new area. Let's see what we're in for. Do these clouds disappear? No, they're trampolines. Amazing. Oh, no. Hang on. Whoa. Oh, okay, I have to jump to make it work. There we go. Gotcha. Wait, what? Oh! Okay. I see, I see. Can I read this? No. Okay. Yeah, 169 deaths. Almost exclusively done Minecraft and Celeste, but yeah, what a lineup. Yeah. If you had to do 2 games... Yeah, true. Okay. Oh. Why was this bird here? Hello? Okay, I guess. I can hear something. Aha! I knew I could hear something. The colours are beautiful, yeah. I love the colours. Oh great, you again.
Well, well, I didn't expect to see you up here. I'm glad you're still in one piece. I see you made it through the hotel. Did you meet Mr. Oshiro?
Oh, I met him alright. He chased me out of there. After I cleaned up a bunch of junk for him.
That sounds like a fun morning. Oshiro is a lost soul, dear. That place is much more than just a hotel to him. Don't make him your project.
Good advice. You know what I think? I think this mountain drove both of you crazy.
You know, you're not the first person to say that. Maybe you're right.
I only know Lena from Celeste, and somehow it never occurred to me to look up what other music they made. I should do that. Me too, actually. I'm one of those weird people that hasn't played any Minecraft, so I did not know that. That does not make you weird. I feel like... I know Minecraft's the best-selling game ever, but... I only, you know... I only really know of... I don't know, maybe 2 in 3 people I know have ever played it, so... probably less than that. So... It's like, there's a lot of games that a lot of my friends have played that I haven't. And like really popular games. Mostly AAAs. I don't really play a lot of AAAs. Played a few, but not many.
How would I know if I were crazy? The way I see it, the mountain can't bring out anything that isn't already in you. But you gotta be a few crows short of a murder to live up here in the first place, right?
What are you even talking about?
Oh, I'm just rambling like the old bat I am. Are you ready to give up? I know a shortcut back to your car.
Back off, lady. I'm heading for the summit.
Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between stubbornness and determination, isn't it? You remind me of myself when I was young. Huh, good luck, and mind the wind.
Uh-oh, is there going to be wind? Uh-oh. The indie game Call of Duty Black Ops 5. It's funny you should say that. Maybe I should try it. I wonder what small indie developer made that game. Even before the lady turns into some monster too, yeah. I'm half expecting it at some point. Then it also did the Chicory OST. Oh, that's awesome. Put me on that list. I yearn for the mines. Here's our wind. Yes. I just got obsessed with it because I grew up with the limitations of Lego firmly in my brain, yeah. And then ran out of bricks. Yeah, you can't run out of bricks in Minecraft. Only have a single player sitting in the dark hitting rocks. That is so fair. Bought Minecraft in 23 only for my Mac. I bought it to procrastinate on my master thesis, then I was too stressed to play, and I haven't played it in about 2 years. I feel that so much. I have that with games a lot where, like, I'm like, huh, I'm really enjoying this, and then something happens, or I just get out of the habit of playing it, and then I never play it again. The indie game Red Dead Redemption 2. One of my friends did the official piano albums for Celeste and Chicory. That is so cool. Oh my gosh. That is awesome. Turns out the real monsters were all the old ladies we made along the way. Something like that. Confirmation we are in Canada. Very nice. Okay, so there's no shelter from the wind or anything. Ah, there we go. Now there is. How am I going to do this? Oh, okay. Okay. I'm glad that they reset my jump boost. That's quite nice. Oh, that's a spike, right. I thought, what a lovely piece of plant to land on there. Oh, crud. Okay, I'm good. We're good. Oh, the wind is back. Alright. Oh, we're going the other way now. You're a Europe. I moved to Lisbon next week. Ever been? And do you have tips? If so, I've never been to Lisbon. No, I've only ever been to 4 countries because Wales counts. Where I live, England, also Wales, also the US when I was very, very small. I remember very little, if not none of it. I was like 5. And I've also been to Spain, which is when I was 18, I think. So a few years ago now. But I'm going to Spain again next year because we're going to go see the solar eclipse that's going across Europe. Well, across Spain, really. Next year. It's going to be late next year, so I've never seen a total solar eclipse, so I really wanted to go and see that. Uh-oh. Okay. Ran out of grip there. It's a strawberry moon tonight? Is that because of the I heard that's because of the fires in Canada, right? You'll find out that Gabe is very trigger happy on Red Dead Redemption 2. Agreed, Tef does have such cool friends. 100%. Yeah, I'm going for berries when I see them. But sometimes I miss them. Ah, damn. Like the last, the hotel section, I missed one berry, and I was devastated. Okay. So I run out of grip pretty quickly there. No! I had it. Oops. Damn, that must have been like the last pixel of those spikes there. Please, please, please! Thank you. Oh dear. By the law of averages, a good proportion of them turn out to be lovely. I mean, you also have to be a good person yourself to surround yourself with good people. Keep that in mind, everyone. If you find yourself surrounded by good people, it's no accident. I'm sorry to hear about the US. It was a long time ago. I don't remember any of it, so... Wales counts! Wait, are you really, Kraz? Oh, we need to talk about that later. We had one of those at my grandma's place. Absolutely incredible. I'm sure you'll have a great experience. Yeah, I've always wanted to see one, so I'm really looking forward to it. Wales and Scotland should totally gain independence and join the EU again. If they do, there might be I might want to move. Strawberry Moon is just the name of the full moon in this month. Oh, okay. Because I know the moon was orange the last 2 nights because of the Canada fires, I think. I had a brunch at a pancake house in the pier of The Hague, and I had a massive crepe with whipped cream and a fistful of strawberries. That sounds amazing, Gabe. Also, I've just noticed in this soundtrack, the leitmotif is still there. It's just really slow, which is so cool. I love leitmotifs in game music. I am not a musician by any means, but I do notice these things. Or I try to. That does sound delightful. You're going pretty fast for a first playthrough. Am I? So this is... Technically, this is... Well, it's not really my second playthrough. So I played this game about 3 years ago, maybe. But I got as far as basically about here. Like 3 or 4 years ago. But I barely remembered any of it. Like I wasn't... It's like I said earlier, it's one of those where I enjoyed playing the game, and then I just got into a few days in a row of not playing it, and then I just didn't play it ever again. So this is what I like about streaming. It gets me to play these games that I've long since abandoned but still want to play, and it gives me an excuse to to play them for 2 hours and chat to some lovely people. So what's not to love? He has thousands of hours on Geometry Dash and has just come here from playing Hollow Knight. Okay, I have 1100 hours on Geometry Dash, not multiple thousands. That's getting written on the wall in my workshop. I'm honoured. I'm honoured. You don't give yourself enough credit for your musical ear, which is well trained. Well, it's not really well trained. Like it's not really trained at all. Hyper motif emote, yeah. We should. I also put Dutch strawberries tonight. They smell so sweet. Heck yeah. I wish I could have some. Only 1100. Okay, but Kraz said thousands. I had to correct the record. There we go. More than 1.5 months. Okay, you didn't have to put it like that. Noticing things in art you experience is a large part of being able to make art yourself, in my opinion. 100% agreed. I think the power of observation and being good at that is an underrated skill just in general in life, I feel. I think it's really, really important. I'm actually not kidding. You have trained it by listening for leitmotifs, and it's better than many music students. Well, I'm glad to hear that. It does surprise me that it's as little as that. I was reading chat, that's why I just walked off the edge. Anything I create will have hidden symbolism, and I wonder if anyone ever... Why is it pinning stuff? Help! Stop. Will have hidden symbolism. I wonder if anyone ever spots the little Easter eggs or references. Yeah, that's so cool. If I made video games, I would definitely pack them with Easter eggs. Oh, whoops. Ah! There we go. Oh, this is strong wind. Wow. Ah. I see. Okay. As a tenuous professional in my field. What do you mean tenuous? Okay, so how am I going to get that strawberry? Huh. Aha! There we go, that's how. You gotta use the wind. Nice. Okay, I was worried that this was gonna be like the the corruption from the hotel. What's this? Oh, I see. Oh. Okay. Is this... Wait, which way's the strawberry? I think the strawberry is probably up here. I would guess. But if I get it wrong, it's fine. If nobody ever finds it, I'm still okay with that, because I enjoy it enough. That's awesome. Yeah. don't know. Maybe the strawberry was down there. Oh no, the strawberry is totally down there. Hang on. Yeah. Ah, damn. How much worse I got at the piano through inactivity. Even in things you're really good at, it's hard to maintain that over time. Okay, made it. For playing the organ too much, my piano technique has suffered. Really? I mean, I guess the organ is like completely different to an untrained eye. Wait, is there a way to go up there? Like through here? Oh, there is. Must be a strawberry. Let's have a look. There is indeed. It's me with language, not practicing for a month, has... I lost the chat. There we go. Not practicing for a month and I lose so much confidence. Yeah, language is hard, especially hard for that, I think. Huh, there's also a place up there. Interesting. Is that so fast? That one it took me forever to figure out. Thank you. Yeah, there's the Kraz can tell you about the Mantis Lord, or the, which one was it? The Rogue Mantis, whatever it was called in Hollow Knight. I made some people quite upset in Hollow Knight sometimes when I beat a boss quickly. So much so that people were cheering for my downfall when I was failing. Oh, wow. Okay. Interesting. How long do I have for grip? Okay, enough. Life gets too busy. Yeah, it does. I wish there were more hours in the day. There's so much that I want to do, but not enough time to do it all in. Another strawberry? Alright. It's the strawberry zone, but it seems. I'm frantically trying to retain a few skills before my brain gets radically less spongy. I should probably do that as well. Ah, no. I know what to do, I just executed it wrong. Ugh. Ah! Hit the spikes. Shush, you wrecked Traitor Lord so hard I was tempted to drive the 800 miles to come and give you grief for it. Sorry. We weren't cheering, just somewhat awestruck. Okay, maybe Kraz was cheering. No, Kraz was absolutely cheering. Ah. I enjoy that if I put an emoji here, it shows up in pixel version on the screen. Does it? Oh, yeah, on the Twitch, on the stream, yeah. I don't know when Twitch added that. It wasn't that long ago, I feel. Oh, no! Okay. I ran out of grip for a second there. Wait, how do I get to this one? Wait. Huh? Do I have to go back? Hang on. Oh, well. If I did have to go back, then that strawberry's lost forever. Or, well, on this particular run, anyway. Wasn't there a thing back here? No, I can't break that block. Okay, let's just go over here. 800 miles? Couldn't it be 900 miles? And I would walk 500 miles. I've got to head off to sleep. Have a good rest of the stream, friends. No worries, Tef. Thank you so much for being here. Have a wonderful sleep. And thank you for bringing your friends along as well. I really appreciate it. Hope you're all enjoying the stream. Sleep well, Tef. Thank you for being here. Where am I going here? Oh, I see. Maybe I don't see. Oh! I see. I see. Okay. Right, I got it. There we go. So how do I get to this strawberry? Oh, through here, I guess. Ah. Nope. Up we go. Ah! That was... that was nerve-wracking. Okay. I guess this is how we get the strawberry we saw earlier. There we go. What if you dig a tunnel? Got to take the block for a little mountain walk. Yeah, seems like it. Oh, I can't go back this way anymore. Oh, there was another area I wanted to go. Oh well. Why is there a 1 here, by the way? Looks like a 1. I don't know if that's intentional or not. Oh, shoot. No, let me back. Let me go back. Oh well. Okay. Whoa. Ah, here's this strawberry. It did let me go back. Huh. Wait. But how? Oh, I know how. The game has now taught me how to do this. That's so cool. That sort of stuff reminds me of Outer Wilds. That really gets my Outer Wilds brain itching. Like the whole feeling of it was there all along. Canonically, can you just not die, or is every death canon? I don't know. I don't know. I think canonically you just don't die. Because I don't know, Madeline's never mentioned dying. Or being in a time loop. The Americans are allowed to have the the Ever's a kilometer meme, so I'll ask, what the heck is a mile? 1, true, so true. It is 8 furlongs. Hope that helps. Lena Rainey wrote some of the music for Chapter 4 of Deltarune. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. I will play Deltarune on this channel, by the way. Chapters 3 and 4. I did 1 and 2 ages ago, so I won't be doing those on stream because I I don't want to play games that I've played before that are narrative based, because I don't want to be like, I want to give authentic reactions on stream, because otherwise it's not particularly fun. But yes, eventually I will get to chapters 3 and 4 of Deltarune, but I've got to do this game first. I've got to do the genocide run of Undertale Yellow, and then I might get to Deltarune after that. Might do something else in between. I'm not sure yet. It is 1609.3 meters. I hope that also helps. That does help. Your centimeters for length and your stone for weight. Yeah. UK sort of mixing and matching between imperial and metric is quite funny. So, as I found out recently, similar for Canada as well. Outer Wilds mentioned. Hello, Gallifreyan42. And yes, Outer Wilds absolutely mentioned. I will never get tired of mentioning Outer Wilds. You will hear Outer Wilds get mentioned on this channel plenty of times. Ow. Troy pounds is a sensible measure of weight. Yeah, 64ths of inches in the UK a lot of the time, yeah. I've never died, but I've come real close a few times. There we go. There's your canonical answer from from Madeline herself. You're good, you're good. Don't worry with tone indicators. Don't worry too much. What is Undertale Yellow? It's a incredibly cool Undertale fan game. And don't get turned off by the word fan game. Like, this is like, it really does feel like Toby Fox did it. Like, it really does. But it's a fan game about the yellow soul, as in the person who fell into the underground before the main Undertale character. So the second to last human to fall in. And it's really, really, really well done. Highly recommend. Ah, damn. I figured out what I needed to do about a fraction of a second too late. Stop pinning without me pressing the pin button. Gosh. Close call from stupid stuff in my childhood, like almost paralyzing myself on a trampoline while faffing around unsupervised. Trampolines are dangerous. Like, I don't think a lot of parents really understand how dangerous trampolines can be. I've got to get that without boosting, haven't I? Oh, I know what I have to do. I have to be on the other side of the block, because otherwise I won't. Otherwise I won't make it. No! I had it. Oh, that's not going to go well. Yep. Oh, well. I'm okay. I'm glad you're okay. I'm glad. Yeah. Oven temperatures, pool temperatures, how long or short the distance is, etc., etc., etc. Yeah. I was talking to Snow, who's a Canadian friend of mine, the other week about this. Like, we're both united in our crazy ways of measuring things. The pinning is really funny. Speaking of Undertale, stop pinning! Oh my god. Please. Speaking of Undertale, for my programmer friends, apparently people have done a decomp of the game, and all the game's dialogue is in one giant switch statement. Oh yeah, I heard about that. Like, funnily enough, I only heard about that a few weeks ago. For the first time, and I was like, I don't know how to like. I'm not a coder by any means, but I do know that that is crazy. How am I gonna get this? Okay. I think I'm fine leaving trampolines to the acrobatic professionals. Yeah. Yeah, there's a house a couple houses down from me, where there's two small-ish girls, and they have a trampoline. And the parents are horrendous at controlling these small girls. So you can imagine, you can put two and two together to what happens next. Yeah. Now, the sorts of parents, right, who they'll give a final warning to their kids. They'll be like, get off that trampoline now. You've got 5 seconds. The final time I'm going to tell you. And then 5 times and 10 minutes later, they're still doing it. Many parents absolutely understand exactly how dangerous they can be. How much are you having to pilot that block? When I'm standing on the, when I'm pressing one of the buttons on the block, then I can control its lateral movement compared to the direction it's mainly going, if that makes sense. Yeah, the DKG makes no sense. That's crazy. Found out the code I have to deal with at work because we're mainly on a statement that codes 0 to equal 1 in base 10. Hello? Why? Somehow not entirely broken. Every time you say anything, you have to first take everything you've ever heard or said and say it to yourself first. Yeah. But Undertale's such a small game that it works anyway. Made it. I was not expecting to make that first time at all. Oh, yeah. I said that without reading the next comment down, yeah. Mainly seen Celeste speedruns, I've not actually played the game. That's fair. Thank you for the hydrate. I'll have a sip of water. I attempted to buy salami in the winter from the deli counter. It did not go well. Oh no. Yeah, strawberry get. I love getting new strawberries. Was there a strawberry down here? Hang on. I feel like there was. Never mind. Now I have to do it all again. I had to check. There we go. Ouch. I asked for 75 grams of this and 75 grams of that, and the lady just did not want to understand. Meanwhile, COD out here taking up 200 gigabytes like it's nothing. Yeah, games have gotten way too big. I hope they start cutting them down soon because, like, it's just ridiculous. You can't manage hard drives anywhere near as easily as you used to. Because if you play, at least if you play video games anyway. Because games have gotten so huge. Can't tell if this is exaggeration or not, and that by itself says enough, I think. Yeah, probably. It said Hollow Knight in the schedule. Oh, then I need to update the schedule. Oops. Oopsie. Yeah, I completely forgot the schedule is a thing that exists on the channel. Just build a 100 terabyte network server for your home. Easy solution. Yeah, come on, come on. Why aren't you all doing this? It's the easy workaround. Come on. Please have enough grip. Thank you. The wind's going back the other way now. Okay. Into here, and then up here, and then up here, and then here. Okay. This is a cool Hollow Knight mod. What's it called? It's really cool. Like they change the main character into a red-haired trans girl. It's actually really cool. And you're climbing a mountain instead. I can't remember the name of the mod. It's like something like Cestal or something. I don't know. I have a 6 terabyte hard drive, so I'm not worried, but it is still weird that games are over 100 gigs now. I mean, even then, like, my laptop I'm playing this on right now has 2 terabytes, but even then I'm well under a quarter of that already. I've only had this for a year and a half. Oh, there's a strawberry, hang on. Wait, how am I supposed to... Wait. Huh? Hello? How... What? Interesting. That's a very annoying strawberry, because it means you have to do the whole thing again when you fail. Okay, hang on. How on earth... Oh, I see. I've got to grab this and then save my boost so that I can do that. Oh no! I failed! Oh, come on. I tried to save it. I nearly pulled off the great escape there. But not quite. Okay. Into this. Grab back. Get the strawberry. And up. There we go. Much better. Also, hi Harris, by the way. I didn't say hi. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Great to see you. Storage 100 megabytes available space. Oh my gosh. Yes, Madeline is canonically trans. That much I do know. People are able to literally reprogram Mario with specific inputs and arbitrary code execution into Flappy Bird? What? I mean, to be fair, like, Geometry Dash is basically a game engine now. The things people make in the Geometry Dash editor, you would not believe. Like, people have made Doom in Geometry Dash. And, like, entirely, like, separate games that, you know, you look at it and think, oh, that's a cool new game that's come out on Steam, and then you looks inside Geometry Dash. My future computer will have 10 terabytes of space. Woo! Nice. I already bought the storage 2 years ago, but the rest is awaits funding. It's it must be funny to just have 10 terabytes of storage and it's just sitting there. I understand that platformers are stressful. No worries. I bet Geodash is Turing complete, equivalent to a fully functioning computer. It probably isn't far off at this point. But can it run Doom meme lives on? No, it absolutely does. Precision platformers with tight controls are right up my alley. I am, as long as I don't have to do two things at once, I love platformers and precision games. Like Geometry Dash, I'm good at because it's one input. There's nothing complicated. Super Hexagon was the first precision type, game like that I ever played, so it has a special place in my heart. What else? Obviously Celeste. Hollow Knight's fantastic. But as soon as I have to do two things at once, that's when things start struggling. Like PlateUp, I am horrible. I'm really bad at PlateUp because it's too many things that I have to keep track of at the same time. I can't do it. Whee! Up we go. And here. Okay. Okay. Oh, I needed to save my boost. Damn. Okay, try that again. That's better. I assume this way for a strawberry? Yeah. Geometry Dash is a very simple game, nothing that several thousands of practice hours can't solve. The thing with Geometry Dash, right? The skill ceiling for that game is, like, for a game that's just about one input, the skill ceiling is unbelievable. So the hardest level I've beaten is Cataclysm, and the gap in difficulty between the very first level in the game, so like the easiest one for new players, and Cataclysm is, by the way, how on earth do I do this? Oh, I have to go across first, I see. Is smaller than the gap between Cataclysm and the hardest level in the game. Like, significantly smaller. And I have 1100 hours and Cataclysm is my hardest. So yeah. Oh no. I had to cling on to that platform. Wait, what? Huh. Oh, I think I see. I had to cling onto the platform from the other side. Ah! Maybe not. Nearly. I nearly did it. I had to go the other direction. Ow. Nope, nope, that's not what I needed to do. Just runs off the edge. No. Nearly. The wind is really strong here. I am a little confused how I even did this the first time, to be honest. Ah! Wait, what? How did I do this? I'm confused. I don't know how I got to the bubble. Maybe I understand how I got to the bubble? Hang on. Nope, missed. Yeah, it's pretty insane. It's pretty insane. I'm gonna check out today's time guesser. I've had a lovely time, but it's time for me to go to bed as well. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Been lovely to meet you and the rest of Tess' friends. I'm glad you enjoyed your time, and hope to see you again sometime. If I stream every Tuesday at the same time, and sometimes other days, but every Tuesday it will be the same game, so it'll be Celeste next week as well. So just so you know. But have a lovely sleep, and hope you have a good rest of your week. Is it worth it for one strawberry? Yes. No, I had it! I had it. There we go. Got it! Just about. That was a hard one. Okay, this one's confusing. How do I get this one? Interesting. Okay. I think I get it. I've just got to get it right. Ow! Crushed. Do I have to time that, or can I make it? That's my question. No, I totally had to time it, but I got it. That was really close. Try and join some other time too. Awesome. Are strawberries really that good? They're pretty good. They are pretty good. I mean, Gabe can corroborate. Gotta go, but hope you'll have fun. No worries. Thank you so much again for joining, Redhead Maddie. Hope you had a nice time. Thank you for joining. You can corroborate that strawberries are good. Oops. Wait. Huh? Oh, I see. Wait, do I even need it? Okay. Okay, I see. There we go. Nice. What? Oh, this is one of these areas. Okay. Made it. Ah! Whoa. Oh. I did not even mean to go in here. Oh, shoot. Ah. Damn. Nearly. I know what to do now, though. What the? There we go. Why did the music change? Uh-oh. Oh. Okay. Whoa. Oh my gosh, that wind is pretty crazy. Ah. That. How? Wait, how do I get that strawberry, though? Do the platforms come back after they break? Oh, they do. I see how to do it. Okay. I've got to get all the way to the other side and then leap back for the strawberry and then do it again. I see. Okay. Oh, nearly. Oh, that's really hard to get that right. Yeah. Oh, you might be right as well, Harris, although I'm not entirely sure if I have enough... If dash gets me far enough to do that, but let me try. Oh! Yeah, no, you were right. Nice one. Whoop. Okay. Especially if you have something sweet to balance out the occasional sourness. Yeah. And make your mouth all prickly, like if you want something spicy, have a pepper. Oh my gosh, okay, I see. I see what the game is telling me here. Oh my gosh, that's really hard. No! I went the wrong way with the bubble. Made it. Oh, there's snowballs blowing at me now. Okay. Ah. Oh, the wind's calming down now. Just a tad. Wait. Damn. I need to figure out how to get that strawberry. Came out of nowhere. Oh, bouncing on those snowballs is really throwing me off. Whoops. Ah, that's a shame. Whoop. Okay, well I got the strawberry, so that's good. Whoop. Oh, wind's back again. I want to make up a really bad pun about that, but I can't. Not all puns are created equal. No! Ow. QE tab is bad enough. Oh, about the snowball. That snowball was very, very mean. Ow. No, I won't make it. Ugh. No, I had it. I so had it. There we go, that's better. Nope. No! Why didn't I just duck? Ouch. Ah. Oh my gosh, more wind. Please. I feel like we're nearly there, but at the same time it also doesn't. I need to go fish some people. Godspeed, please calm down with the strawberries. I will not be coming down with the strawberries, but thank you very much, Shino. Oh, wind's going the other way. Ah. Whoops. I really ought to sleep, but I've messed up my routine. Well, I'm only going to be streaming for about 10 more minutes, so... Ah. Wait, how though? Wait, what? Oh, I'm supposed to get the strawberry and then dash up into that one, I see. Oh. That's hard to get right with the the wind pushing me so far. Oh, I nearly had it. Almost. Almost. Oops. I'm going nuts with the strawberries, see ya. No worries, thank you for being here, Harris. Great to see you. Sleep well. Nope, that's not gone well. I will be getting the strawberry. It is gonna happen. Yes! Got it! Oh, and we made it. What's up here? Oh, I was really hoping there'd be a secret. Oh. Madeline, wait up. Oh, that's what was up there. Hi, Theo. That will have hurt. Nailed it. Theo, are you alright? Ugh. Yeah. Just give me a sec. A gondola? I've always wanted to ride one of these. It looks pretty old, but maybe it still works. I don't see any other way to cross this chasm. Let's do it. This lever looks important. Well, that'll do the trick. Easy every time. I was probably a gondola operator in a past life. Do you think this thing is safe? I'm sure it's fine. How'd it shake out with Oshiro? You were right. I shouldn't have tried to help him. I hate to say I told you so, but we were fully, like, we were with Theo here here in chat. We were fully with Theo. Yeah. I should have listened to you. You didn't get hurt. That's what matters. The air is so thin up here. I can barely breathe. Okay, if we don't get a selfie on this thing, we are going to regret it. I can't even see the ground through the mist. Don't look down, Madeline. Anyone in chat scared of heights? I am. Not like cripplingly, but I don't like them. How high up are we? Less panicking, more posing. That's right, change the subject. Whoa. What was that? Huh. Looks like we stalled out. Thanks to Badalin. This is really bad. Maybe if I... Oh. Why did you pull it so hard? Theo! Well, that's not good. Ooh. No, no, this really isn't good. Madeline? You cool? Yeah, I just... No, no, I'm not cool. I can't breathe. You're having a panic attack. Why would you think it's a good idea to ride this stupid thing? Come on, don't take this out on me. Stay with me here. My grandpa taught me a trick for this. Close your eyes. Picture a feather floating in front of you. See it? Okay. Your breathing keeps that feather floating. Just breathe slow and steady, in and out. Oh, I see. Gotta keep it in the box. The music slowly fading away, that's really cool. Everything slowly fading away. Really interesting portrayal of a panic attack. It starts going again. See? Easy every time. Oh, we made it. And Madeline's straight onto the ground. I would be too. let's be honest here. I would be immediately getting on the ground. Feeling any better? I think so. Thanks for helping me calm down. How did you know we'd start moving again? I don't ride Ferris wheels. That's fair. I've never ridden a Ferris wheel, I don't think. I don't want to ride any of these. I wouldn't ride this, that's for sure. Oh, I totally thought we were done for. Oh my god. Look at this selfie though. Madeline! Why? Theo's like, this is the greatest selfie of all time, and both of them are like, ah! Oh dear. And we did it. Cute. The art in this game is really cute as well. Consistently so. "21 out of 29. Wow, I missed 8? Huh. I also didn't get the B-side. I don't know where that was. I must have missed it somewhere. The next area is the Mirror Temple. And we will be heading there next Tuesday. Perfect time to end. One sec. There we go. Yeah, we ended the chapter right on time this week, so my timing is spot on today. Yeah, very good place to end. That was a really interesting portrayal of a panic attack. Super interesting scene. I liked how everything just slowly faded out. It was the music first, and then it was the visuals afterwards. Yeah, super interesting. I think you can, a lot of the time with panic attack portrayals and similar portrayals in games, you can really tell whether the person behind the scene has either done their research properly or has been in that situation themselves. And that was one of those times for sure. Um, yeah, really interesting. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun playing this game. I'm happy to be back to it, and next Tuesday, completely new stuff for me, because I have not seen past that last stage, because I can't remember exactly where I stopped playing last time, but it definitely wasn't. I definitely didn't go this far, so from here, completely new territory for me. So that's exciting. I mean, it's mostly new anyway because it's been a long time since I played, but um, yeah, this is the first part that I've not done at all before. I think the best portrayal of what my panic attacks feel like are in the final Tom Holland Spider-Man, where all the sounds go away and there's just this faint ringing, drowning every noise out. The confusion and the fear are well portrayed. Huh? I didn't know there was a scene like that in Spider-Man. Is that the multiverse one where the other Spider-Men um, join the movie? Because I haven't seen that one. I really should. I want to, but I just never get round to it. That's the one. Okay. I mean, that makes me want to see it more, so maybe I'll actually get round to it. That's a film, not a game, and isn't explicitly trying to be a panic attack. Yeah, but still, it's hard to portray these things in media. Like really, really hard to portray them well. All right. Well, I am going to head back to the main menu, and we are going to give someone a little raid. So let's see who is online. You know what? Snow raided me last week, so we should pay them back. They're playing Kenna Bridge of Spirits, which is not a game I've heard of before, but it looks very, very pretty. So let's head over, give them our love. There's the raid message. So thank you all so much for being here. It's been a super fun stream. A lot of new people, which is always nice. Thank you so much to Tef for giving the recommendations. But I hope you enjoyed the stream. Have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you at minimum next Tuesday. Bye bye.
The hydrate, the hydrate